Magandang araw muli sa aking mga estudyante. Welcome to my class. I am again Mrs. Jonalyn M. Obordo, your Physical Education and Health 3 teacher. Let's do this! As a quick reminder, my dear students, ang ating pong PowerPoint presentation na mapapanood niyo po sa video recordings na ito ay i-upload ko later after our session sa ating pong private group, our official Facebook private group, Class of Mrs. Jonalyn M. Obordo. So all you have to do is just focus on this video, participate, and you will know all the tasks na gagawin nyo and performance na gagawin nyo mamaya. Okay? Reminder lang din that we are going to use this official reference, the module that has given to us by the Department of Education. Health Optimizing Physical Education 3. Ang digital copy po nito ay nasa atin na pong Facebook group. At binigyan ko na rin po kayo sa ating mga GC ng kopya ng digital module na ito, kasama ng ating mga work-home learning plan. And also, para sa mga naka-receive ng kanilang mga learning kits, nandiyan na po yan sa loob ng inyong mga learning kits. Okay, let's begin with an activity. Siyempre pa, try to answer the following as part of our recapitulation. Review muna tayo bago tayo magsimula ng ating klase. Okay? So the direction is very simple. All you have to do is to circle the letter of the best answers to the following questions. Although, hindi magiging applicable na ma-circle nyo to dahil tayo ay nasa virtual class, ganito po ang gustong gawin ni ma'am, okay? Honesty is the best policy. Using the pad paper na nakalagay po sa inyong mga learning kits, pakisagutan po ang mga sumusunod na questions. And later, kayo rin po ang mag-check dyan. I will reveal all the answers later. This is a test of honesty. Of course, i-measure nyo rin ang kakayahan ninyo sa mga nakalipas nating lesson. Let's do this. Okay, let's start with the first question. What energy movement lasting about 5 to 15 minutes and does not require energy? You have options A, ATP, B, glycolytic, C, oxidative, and D, aerobic. Question number 2. What energy system that breaks down carbohydrates using 1 to 2 minutes of energy? You have all the options there. Number 3. Okay, just write the correct answer. No need for you to copy the questions, okay? And just put the yellow paper on our portfolio, okay? After. What energy system that requires carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, where energy is used in a longer period of time? Let's start with number 4. The following are nutrients needed by the body to produce energy except. And number 5, you have there 4 options still. Russell constantly performs aerobic exercises because he knows the benefit of it. Okay? Which of the following is the least beneficial, least beneficial factor of aerobic exercises? Done with the first activity, let's go to the next one. You still have another one as still part of the recapitulation, another 5 items. Please answer the following. What do we mean by the ability to do work? Okay, recall lang. This is part of our previous lesson. Your ability to do work is, what do you call that? Next, number 2, the unit used to measure energy. These are also known as calories sa mga estudyante kong TVL dyan. Naku po, for sure, pinag-aaralan nyo to ngayon. Next, an energy movement lasting about 5 seconds to 15 seconds and does not require energy. Let's move on. Number 4, an energy system that breaks down carbohydrates using 1 to 2 minutes of energy. And number 5, an energy system that requires carbohydrates, paulit-ulit lang tayo, fats and proteins, where energy is used in a longer period of time. Okay, and since during these virtual classes, talaga namang ang mas na-measure dito ay ang inyong kakanyahang maging matapat. Okay, your honesty. All right, even we are performing virtual online classes, kahit tayo malayo, alam kong kayo ay may katapatan. Let us try to check your answers. And these are the answers for our first set of questions. Okay, there you have it. The energy movement lasting 5 to 15 seconds or rather minutes. Okay, and does not require energy. I think there is a typo error there, but we all know that this is adenosine triphosphate. Okay, it's not 5 to 15 minutes, but 5 to 15 seconds. There is a typo error there. And I guess this is also in your module. Let us all correct that. Sabi nga, di ba, ang pagkakamali ay itinatama. The answer is ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Let's go. The next one is, okay, an energy system that breaks down carbohydrates using 1 to 2 minutes of your time. Huh? What kind of energy system is this? Glycolytic, correct. And for number 3, what energy system that requires carbohydrates, fats, and protein? Where energy is used in a longer period of time. Sometimes nga, di ba, unlimited pa based on our discussion last time. The correct answer is oxidative. Number 4, the following are the nutrients needed by the body to produce energy. Except, there are only 3 food fuels at ito po ay ang mga sumusunod. The carbohydrates, fats, and protein. Therefore, the only one that is not included is vitamin C. Correct. And number 5, Russell constantly performs aerobic exercises because he knows the benefits of it. Last week, binigyan ko kayo ng moment to read silently and absorb the benefits of aerobic and anaerobic exercises. At ang least beneficial factor para kay Russell, based on the situation here on item number 5, ay correct. Letter A, it builds muscle. Okay? Usually kasi, yung building of muscles, both bone repairs and muscle repairs, and bone development, pasok po yan sa mga tinatawag nating anaerobic exercises. I hope na clear sa atin yan. And these are the answers for our test 2 or activity number 2. And we all can agree that when we say physical activity, it is the ability of our body to move and to work, which is far different from exercise that is more structured. And number 2, the unit used to measure your energy from calories, it is also called joules. Okay, eto dito, correct na talaga to sa activity na to. Okay, an energy movement lasting about 5 to 10, 15 seconds. Okay, ito po yan, adenosine triphosphate. And for an energy system that breaks down carbohydrates using 1 to 2 minutes of time frame, pasok po dyan ang glycolytic. And for number 5, an energy system that requires body or carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, where energy is used in a longer period of time, just like our item kanina sa test 1, the correct answer is oxidative. Ayan. I guess this is already enough para makapag-move tayo sa ating next lesson. Nakakatuwa na nararamdaman ko, even in our distance learning, that you have been very honest checking your own answers. And kung gusto pang balikan yung previous lesson natin, naka-upload na po yan sa akin pong official YouTube account. All about Diyosa. Ang inyong pong teacher ay may mga recorded learning instructions na mapapanood nyo at pwedeng balik-balikan. Alright, so let's start and continue. Okay, welcome to our new lesson. This is lesson number 2. The title of our new lesson is Managing Stress Through Dance. And we will hit one lesson objective for this lesson, and that is explains the role of physical activity assessments in managing one's stress. Medyo tinouch pa lang natin to last meeting, pero this is it. makakapiling na natin ang lesson na ito finally sa ating magiging discussion ngayon. And we will focus on the role of physical activity assessment. So, bakit may assessments at para saan yan? At anong maitutulong yan para ma-manage natin ang ating mga stress? Yan ang ating tatalakayin ngayon. And if you're ready, I am ready. Simulan na natin. Let us first clarify exercise. Kasi last week, ang lagi nating ina-highlight sa ating lesson ay physical activity. Or yung as mentioned earlier during our review, ito yung ating tinatawag na ability to perform a task, to move our body. Okay? But when we say exercise, exercise increases, okay, our overall health, our sense of well-being, which puts more pep in your stem every day. Power every day. Exercise has some direct stress bursting benefits. Papatunayan natin na ang exercise talaga ay may epekto sa pagbabawas ng stress sa ating mga buhay, sa ating mga katawan. Last time, sinabi natin that when we say stress, ito yung mga pressure na nararamdaman natin sa araw-araw. Ito yung mga pressure that can be positive or negative that affects us. It can be physically or mentally, spiritually, or holistically. But with the use of exercise that is more structured and planned, sabi rito, exercise can, okay, help us boost our moods, okay? It pumps your endorphins, okay? So we know that endorphins are happy hormones na lumalabas, okay? Sa ating mga katawan at it sinasabi dito, 'di ba? That these are feel good hormones. Ito yung nakakatulong para ma-feel good tayo, okay? So it pumps out daw kapag tayo ay nag-e-exercise. And it also helps us, 'di ba? Pagdating sa mga performances or activity natin, katulad na nakalagay diyan, 'di ba? It's meditation in motion. So what do we mean by meditation? Anyone? Sige. So when we say meditation, okay, saan natin ito madalas naririnig? Diba? Sa yoga. Okay, tama. What are the other explanations of meditation? So meditation usually gives us the after effect. Okay? Pag sinabi nating after effect of meditation, ang binibigay nito sa ating katawan ay calming effect. Okay. Pag sinabi nating meditation, ito yung mga practice where an individual uses technique such as mindfulness or focusing the mental on a particular object or activity. So, si exercise ay pwedeng meditation in motion in a sense na you are focusing on an activity na pine-perform mo during an exercise. So, ibig sabihin, the more na nagiging mindful ka sa mga actions mo, the more na na-meditate at nakakapagbigay ng calming effect ito sa iyong katawan. Thus, it helps you lessen your stress or lessen your time focusing on your stress. Diba? And therefore, it will improve your mood. There you go. Now, how to make your exercise successful? Meron dito mga advice na binigay sa atin. First, kailangan nating i-consult ang ating doktor. It's not enough that we want to exercise. We have to first assess ourselves, especially our capacity to perform different physical activities or exercises. Huwag mong bibiglain. You can start by walking before running. Diba? Sabi nga, dito papasok yung principles of warm-up. Okay? And do the things that you love. If you love dancing, then you do it. If you like running, do it. If you like biking, usong-uso ngayon yan, basta safe lang, okay? Do it. And always have a proper schedule. Sabi nga, kailangan gumagamit tayo ng tinatawag na SMART goals. Okay. So, para mag-stick tayo sa ating mga exercise routine, we always have to make it we always have to do it with setting our SMART goals. It should be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. Okay? Find also a friend na pwede mong makapartner. It can be your sister, your brother, your cousin, kasi bawal pa tayong lumabas ngayon. Okay? So, para magkaroon ng hindi naman siya masyadong paulit-ulit or very routinary, try to change up your routine, di ba? Pagising mo sa umaga, bago ka mag-online class, try to have at least 15 counts of jumping jack and jogging in place. Okay? Ikaw ang magdi-design ng sarili mo routines. Okay? And exercise in increments. Ibig sabihin, take it slow, unti-unti, until ma-achieve mo yung full potential or kakayahan ng katawan mo from light to moderate to vigorously intense exercise. Now, let's have this. What is something new about this lesson? My dear student, ang kakaiba sa ating lesson ngayon, okay, ay we can now consider that dance is a stress reliever. Agree ka ba doon? Okay, dance is a stress reliever. Why and how? Okay, sabi rito, people from different places enjoy dancing. Lahat tayo naman marunong sumayaw for sure. Although, we can say na hindi tayo ganun kagaling sumayaw, but we can all dance, okay? So, dancing, such as in school, social venues, community halls, kahit nga sa harap ng salamin, tayo ngayon ay nagsasayaw, di ba? Lalong-lalo na nung pumasok ang pandemyang ito, nang tayong lahat ay nasa bahay, di ba? Marami ang nakadiscover na sila pala ay mga magagaling sumayaw. So we can dance even by the use of social media through different blogs and TikTok. Yan na nga, nagkalabasan na ang iba't ibang mga TikTok entries, di ba, na talaga namang nag-trend sa atin ngayon sa kasalukuyan. Dancing has become popular way to be active and healthy exercise program. Kaya kung mapapasin nyo, during our old normal, marami tayong nakikitang mga Zumba for a cause, di ba? Yung mga big events na may kinalaman sa pagsasayaw sa ating community. So, here are some reasons why dancing is a popular stress reliever. O, tingnan nyo nga naman yung bata dyan, oh. Di ba? Parang ang sarap-sarap na kanyang pakiramdam habang siya ay nagsasayaw. Why? It is said that when the body feels good, the mind does too. So there is a specific reason for why dance has the ability to act as a stress reliever. So it stems from the idea that when the body feels good, the mind does too. Pag masaya ang katawan, masaya rin ang kaisipan. Siyempre, dito papasok yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, um, release of endorphins. Ang endorphins are our body's natural painkiller to reduce stress. Kaya nga sabi ko naman sa inyo, noon-noon pa, PE1 and PE2 pa, baka lang kaya tayo nalulungkot, kulang lang tayo sa paggalaw. Galaw-galaw din. Okay? So, another one, di ba? Bakit popular ang dancing as a stress reliever? Sabi rito, dance offers a creative outlet for people to express their personalities in a safe environment. How do we express ourselves using dance? O di ba? Kapag ka nagsasayaw tayo, especially pag may mga performance tayo sa school, di ba? We can express ourselves by our movements, by the choice of the music na pinipili natin sa pagsasayaw, at even sa pagsusuot ng mga costumes, di ba? We can express our personality sa pamamagitan ng pagsasayaw. Another, dancing improves your physical health. Why? Because you are actually moving, di ba? You are moving when you are dancing, kahit ano pang sitwasyon ng iyong katawan. When you are dancing, you are actually moving. When you are moving, it increases your flexibility, you can have strong bones, it can build your muscle tones, okay? Kaya nga sinasabi that dancing is a total body workout. Okay? So, walang duda, ang pagsasayaw ay is kinukonsider nating exercise, total body workout. Okay, so if you're not into anaerobic exercises, we can have dancing as aerobic exercise. Pwede. Let's move on. Okay. Now, for your activity, using again the paper inserted, the pad paper inserted to your learning kit, di ba? May nakalagay dyan. For our next activity, pakisulat po sa inyong yellow paper. This activity, list down at least 5 physical and mental benefits of dancing. Okay? So, that's your extended activity. Babalikan po natin yan mamaya. Okay? So, you have your activity, extended activity. I want you to list down at least 5. For you, what are at least 5 physical and mental benefits of dancing? Okay? Let's move on. What is it? Eto na, pasok na tayo. Okay? So, my dear students, it's time for us to enter the world of dance. Napakalawak ng dance, no? Dance actually has different genre, okay? So, what is it that you need to know when it comes to the world of dance? Pasukin natin ito. Dance is an art form, okay? It is an art. Okay? Bakit ba sinabi nating art form ang dance? O sige nga, I'm giving you 10 seconds to reflect. Why dance is an art form? Diba, when we mean art, we are talking about expression, tama? And application of human creative skill. So dancing is a skill. And when you are expressing your skill, okay, your imagination, your creativity, and everything that you have through a skill called dance, okay, we can all agree that dance is an art form. Okay, so this is an art form or an activity or can be an exercise as well that utilizes, ginagamit ang ating buong katawan and the range of movement of which the body or our body is capable. Minsan nga, di ba, nadidiscover lang natin na magaling pala tayong sumayaw kapag may mga performances sa school. Oh, 'di ba? May iba diyan na nakadiscover na magaling pala at mahilig pala silang sumayaw. Nung nagka-pandemic, nung nagkaroon tayo ng mahabang home quarantine that is lasting now for almost 8 months, 'di ba? So, dahil capable pala ang katawan natin sa pagsayaw. Okay? Dance movements are not directly related to work. Let us all understand that. It is not related to the struggle or survival. But it involves extra qualities such as self-expression. Di ba? Kaya nga minsan may makikita tayong mga dance na talagang hitik sa expression. It can be love, anger, di ba? It can be courtship. It can be any kind of expression, di ba? And another one, aesthetic pleasure. So when we say aesthetic, what do we mean by that? Aesthetic is what? Sige nga. We mean aesthetic as anything concerning the notions such as beautiful. Oh, diba? Aesthetic is also a condition or concerned with the study of mind and emotions. So, diba, when we dance, we can express our emotion. We can express what's in our mind, okay? And also a form of entertainment. Diba? And are mostly common in different cultures. We have to understand that there are dances na ang naging basis ay yung iba't ibang kulturang pinagmulan. Okay, later we will get to know them pa more. Okay, let's move on. The most basic motives of dance, okay, is the expression and communication of emotion. So if you have a topic or if you have a subject now, oral communication, okay, we can all agree that when we say communication, okay, it's always a two-way process. It is a process. Actually, it's not always two-way, okay, but it is a process, diba? There is a sender, there is a receiver. Okay, so when we dance, we can send, okay, our emotion. We can send the message that we want to express to through dancing going to our receiver, okay, or the people who can watch our performance. So, ayan ang unang motibo ng pagsasayaw, expressions of and of communications of emotion. Continue. So, I would like to introduce you the different genre of dance. Okay, let's start first with folk dance. Folk dance is a dance developed by people that reflect the life of the people of a certain country or region. Okay, do you know any dance na originated dito sa Rizal na talaga namang nagre-reflect ng ating culture and religion? Mag-isip na because that will become part of our next lesson. Okay? Another one. So again, guys, when I say folk dance, what we are talking about here are dances na na-develop based on the reflection ng pamumuhay ng mga pwedeng specific na lugar, specific community, specific country, or region. Okay? We can all agree to that. Next, let's go to the next genre, the modern dance. Okay? A modern dance is a broad genre of Western concert. Usually, ito po ay mga theatrical. Okay, so pag sinabi nating theatrical, grabe ang expression nito and mostly ito po ay ginagawa sa mga stages. Okay, sa stage. Okay, first, ito po ay mas na-discover sa Germany and sa US in the late 19th to 20th century. My dear student, when we say modern dance, ang background po nito ay yung ballet. Pero mas iniba nila, medyo binali nila. Okay? From a classical ballet, ito po ay naging rejection or rebellion. So more of contemporary na po ang dance or na pumapasok sa mga modern dance na katulad nito. Okay? We will dig more informations about modern dance on our next lesson. I'm just introducing to you the different dance genre. Okay, let's continue. Let's have the next one, the ballroom dance. Okay, the ballroom dance is, dito, there are set of partner, lalaki, babae, di ba? Enjoying socially or competitively. They are dancing. It can be socially or competitively with the emergence of dance competition. So, di ba ngayon marami ng mga tinatawag na dance sports. Yan na po yan. Papasok po yan sa ballroom dance. Okay? Again, the more specifics of this dance genre will be covered on our next lesson. And the third and the fourth rather dance genre is the hip hop. Hip hop, also known as street dance, okay, styles primarily to hip hop music. Okay, ito na yung mas makabago. Pero pag sinabi nating hip-hop, malawak ang kultura nito, my dear students. Okay? Pag sinabi nating hip-hop, it can be forma, di ba? It can be, you know, yung mga words or anything. And there are different also elements of hip-hop. It can be MCing, beatboxing, di ba? DJing. Pero may hip-hop na pumapasok sa dance. At dito, exciting to kasi marami sa inyo, for sure, genre na ng dance nila, ang hip-hop. Okay? So, again, we will get to know all of this more on our next lesson. Tignan ko muna kung ano ba ang alam nyo about this genre. Sige nga, try ko nga. Let us have this activity. What do you know about this genre? You have a very simple activity. Again, on your paper, pakisulat po ang mga sagot. Try to identify the dance genre of the following pictures or GIF or words that I'm going to tell you. Let's start first on the first picture. Using your yellow paper, pakisulat po ang mga sumusunod na sagot. You have options of folk, modern, ballroom, or hip-hop. Let's have the first one. Sorry. You're ready? Let's start. Get your paper, write this down. Sulat niyo lang po ah. What do you think is the genre of the following? Number 1, Thai abduction. Number 2, abrashete. Number 3, ito. Break dance. Break dance. B-boy. Okay, number 4, look at that, GIF. Battle dance. Number 5, bilao. And number 6, look at that third GIF on your screen on the right side. Latin standard. Okay, so I'm giving you last 10 seconds. Okay, Latin dance for the last item. Okay, and there you have it. Let's try to check your answers, my dear students. Balikan natin. Sige nga. It's, my dear student, don't worry if you get it wrong. It's all right because not all of us has this enough knowledge or full knowledge freehand about these genres. That is why the purpose of this subject is to really introduce you all the genres of dance. Kaya be honest on checking your papers, okay? Number 1, Thai abduction is a modern dance. Correct? Number 2, abrashete. Ayan, o, tingnan nyo naman yung mga lalaki at ang mga babae. Ayan. Pair sila. Abrashete is a folk dance. Okay, let's continue with the third one, the B-boy or the break dance, hip-hop. Hip-hop is the correct answer. Okay, the battle dance. Okay, is hip-hop pa rin. Bilao. All the fundamental steps, lahat po yan ay ituturo po sa inyo ng Ma'am Jonah on our next lesson next week. Okay, kaya wag kayong mag-alala. Bilao is folk dance. And the last one is, it's correct, ballroom. Okay, there you go. I hope that you check your answers. And let's continue. There you go. Look at that information on the screen of yours. What's more, because before exploring our body, my dear students, with dance activities, alam kong lahat tayo ay excited ng sumayaw. Ako rin dito ay talagang gustong-gusto ng gumalaw at kumilos-kilos, ano? We must first, no, assess our body if we are healthy enough to face different genre of dance as we optimize our energies. I know that we are all excited, gusto na nating gumalaw, but we have to anchor, of course, our activities sa hinihingi sa atin ng ating pong departamento, ng ating kagawaran, di ba? It's not enough that we know how to dance. We have to take care of our body. We have to also assess kung kaya na ba natin, kaya pa ba natin, o kakayanin ba natin ang iba't ibang mga activities na nakapaloob para sa subject na to. And with that, I would like to remind you again of the Department Order number 34, series of 2019, signed on December 9, 2019. Sabi rito, ito po ay kilala as the Revised Physical Fitness Test Manual. Okay? So what's in this memo or order? Okay? This is an order from our Department of Education. Sabi rito, we or you, my dear students, will begin first with the physical fitness test. Di ba elementary pa lang lahat tayo ay nagsisimula sa ating tinatawag na physical fitness test. And the purpose of the physical fitness test is to determine the level of fitness of you, my dear students. Siyempre, hindi ko kayo kayang makita na ilalaban ko kaagad kayo sa performances nang hindi ko na-assess kung ano ang inyong physical status or physical fitness status, okay, or level. Also, to identify your strengths and weaknesses for development and improvement. Also, to provide baseline data for selection of physical activities and for enhancement of health and skill performance. Diba? Last week, diniscuss natin ang mga health and skill-related fitness. Diba? And also, we will gather the data for the development of norms and standards and to motivate, guide, and counsel you, my dear students, in selecting sports or recreation or competition and lifetime participation. Because we can all agree that if we have strictly follow and obey what's written in this step and order, okay, when we perform physical fitness test, di ba, mame-measure natin kung ano yung ating fitness or physical fitness level. Madedetermine natin kung anong category tayo mas malakas. Sa health-related ba or sa skill-related? And just a quick recap, when we say health-related, these are the components na nag-attribute sa ating mga daily living. Okay, what are those? Cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength and flexibility, muscular endurance, and yung tinatawag nating body composition. Dito kinukuha natin ang inyong mga BMI. Okay. Also, sa tulong din ng physical fitness test, madedetermine natin ang ating mga abilities para sa mga performances na usually nadedetermine natin yung ating mga skills. What are those? Ano mga skill-related components? Speed, agility, reaction time, balance, and coordination. And with that, let me remind you of this. Okay? Be honest because gagawin na natin po sa asynchronous time mamaya. Okay, di ba? Your schedule today is an hour of PE discussion and an hour of asynchronous. Ibig sabihin, may mga performances kayong gagawin guided by the teacher, although hindi na tayo gumagamit ng Meet or Google Meet or online class. Okay? Please do answer the following. Okay, this is a questionnaire for you from age 15 to 69. Siyempre, pasok tayong lahat doon, lalo na kayo mga estudyante ko. Okay, this is part Q and U. There are 7 questions. Please answer them honestly and completely. Okay, so it is already included in your learning kit. At para sa mga wala, meron po kayo nito sa digital copy ng inyong module. Okay? Nandyan po yan sa attachment part. Please do answer that. Okay? Dito maglalambing ako sa inyo kung wala kayong printed copy nito, pakisulat po ito sa yellow paper. Okay? Copy and answer this part. Please. This is very important. Okay? And include this in your portfolio. Napakahalaga po nito. Okay? And let any witness sign your part Q and U form. Okay? And before we go to that asynchronous part, bago rin tayo magsasayaw, please, my dear students, have a copy of this. This will be your record form. Ito pong record form ninyo, dito po nakalagay ang iba't ibang fitness test na nahahati sa dalawa. The health-related components and skill-related components fitness test. Okay? So, gagawin natin kumuha ng height, weight, body mass index, classification ng inyong heart rate before and after the activity. We will do push-up, basic plank, zipper test, and sit and reach. And I know that you are all familiar with all of this because junior high pa lang and even elementary, ginagawa nyo na ang mga test na ito. Okay? And also, we have skill-related components. Okay? We have the juggling, hexagon agility test, 40-meter sprint, standing long jump, stork balance stand test, stick drop drop test. And with all of these activities, once you perform this, you can answer the 2 questions there. What are your strengths and what are your weaknesses? At lahat po, okay, ng scale and basis niyan ay nandun na po sa atin pong module. Okay, mapapansin niyo po yan sa page, babalikan lang ni Mama. Okay, babalikan lang po ni Ma'am. Lahat po ng scale na magagamit natin dyan, okay, ay nasa page number 10 to 30 ng ating module. And don't worry, whenever you have a question, even if we are in the asynchronous part, lahat po yan ay sasagutin ko po sa inyo. Okay? And to help you better, dahil nga alam ko, no, na maaaring nakalimutan nyo na ang mga procedures na to na kahit nandyan na sa inyong module ay medyo malito pa rin kayo. I'm here to help you. Okay? Bakit po? Dahil, balik lang po si ma'am. Nawala po si ma'am. Dahil po, ang lahat po ng information related to physical fitness test, my dear student, ay uploaded na po sa YouTube account ni ma'am. Just use the link, okay? That link, and you can access the entire complete procedure related to physical fitness testing activity. The link will be will be given to you later after I will put the link na lang of this video sa description box ng video na ito. Okay? And once you perform all of the physical fitness test, pagtapos na, only when you're done, okay? I want you to please, may I ask you, my dear students, to discuss briefly the following physical fitness components. What have you learned about and what have you realized na rin? Ilagay nyo na, okay? About the following physical fitness components, namely health-related components and skill-related components, okay? So I hope that this video helped you realize all the important details na kakailanganin natin bago tayo talagang pumasok sa mundo ng pagsasayaw, which is dance. Okay? And I hope that after this video, kayo po ay just ask me, just approach me, my dear students. Okay? Nandito lang naman si ma'am, naka-online palagi to assess all the inquiries na pwede niyong ibigay sa akin. Okay? So, that's it for today. Maraming salamat sa inyong pakikinig and see you all on our next lesson. I'm waiting for you on our asynchronous activities. I'm just one chat away. Okay? God bless us all and goodbye.